review it. Today we're actually going to be doing another build video. So the first video that we ever uploaded on this channel was my personal build. We had a lot of fun doing it and we got some pretty good response on it as well. So we went ahead and we're going to do Jay's build. So he has all the parts and everything laid out as to what he bought, and he's going to go over what he's going to be using the PC for, as well as the parts that he's going to be putting into the PC itself.
What's up, you guys? So for the case, we're going to go with the Fantex Info Pro M case. It's a mid-tower, beautiful case. We went with the actual acrylic window, so the whole side is actually going to be acrylic. For the motherboard, we went with the Asus Crosshair 5 Formula Z board with a AMD FX 8350 Black Edition processor. For power supply, we went with the Corsair 750. We wanted a little bit extra just in case we do later on down the road go to a SLI setup or something like that. For liquid cool, we went with the Corsair H110. We want to make sure we're completely cool, even if we decide to go overclock or not. Then we have our SSD, which is provided by PNY, and that is going to hold my operating system and all my drivers. Then for graphics card, we went with the Asus Strix Overclock Edition. It is the 8 gig 480, and then we went with the Thermaltake 12 ring 120 mil fans. The reason we went with that is to add a little more color to the case as well. So we'll have the board, which has red lighting on the board, the Strix, which is RGB, and then we also have some Thermaltake fans to spice up the colors inside of that case.
Okay, so one thing to note, this is actually a really good budget build. We kind of kept a budget in mind, so you'll see the case we went with is a pretty good budget mid-tower, as well as the board, the processor. It's an AMD build overall, so that's going to be a lot cheaper than the build that we first did, which was my build, which was pretty pricey for what we were getting. So if you guys want to, we're going to go ahead and link everything down into the description, so you can actually purchase this and build this computer as well. And we're actually going to go ahead and go straight to a time lapse of us putting this together, and then we'll pick up with you guys once we get everything booted up and running smoothly.
Alright, you guys, so we got everything put together, installed in the case. We're going to go ahead and power on the unit, see how it looks. So first thing we're going to do is power on the power supply. Alright, so we see the red RGB on the motherboard, which is a good sign. GPU has a power light indicator that popped on as well, so that means our GPU is getting powered. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit the power button, see how she looks. Oh wow. So right off the bat, the Thermaltake fans are glowing white. We see our GPU cycling through all the RGB colors. Let's go ahead and see how it looks. So we got the splash screen, so that is a good sign. Usually the first boot takes a couple seconds longer than normal. And let's see, this hard drive has Windows Ready installed, so that looks awesome. So we have Windows received popped up and looking awesome. What's going on, everyone? So it's been a couple hours since we got this unit put together. Everything's running flawlessly. Hands down, I'm very, very impressed with the performance I've been getting from this machine. At idle, I'm sitting at an amazing 29 degrees Celsius, and under a bench test load, I was sitting right at 40 degrees Celsius. Now, I am very, very impressed with that. The reason for, we're talking about a pretty large GPU and an AMD processor in a mid-sized case. So my first theory was I thought this thing was going to heat up like crazy. But I'm very, very impressed with the ventilation of the case and the liquid cool setup. I was able to keep it 40 degrees and below. So huge thumbs up for that. Now, if you guys have any questions or concerns about this build, please leave us a comment down below. And also don't forget, this whole build was within a $1,000 budget. So that was our main concern during the whole thing. So you guys will actually see the prices that we got it for either during sales or the current price at what it's at. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash the thumbs up. We would greatly appreciate it. And also don't forget to subscribe for future videos coming out. Until then, this was Jay with Review It.